Hey there, everybody. It's Redeye here. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. You know, whatever it is for you. Thanks for joining today. Today we're going to be doing a couple little bitty things. Talking about a couple little things. And playing with our friend Redeye, obviously me, with our friend Blackbird here. And, maybe some others will join the Discord chat and whatnot. We'll see how it goes. How you doing, Blackbird? Nice to see you. I originally had planned to do a live broadcast of the what's it called, the ISC today for the hair, but I couldn't get the audio to play through my stream. So if you want that, that's on YouTube and it's in our Discord as well. It's like a 9-minute long video. It's not bad. It's about all the hairs and like the different hairs they've brought in and everything. Thanks for the follow, Skynella. Appreciate you. Let me check Discord here. Give me a sec. It sounds like Free Fly is gonna start today. And I'm doing well, Blackbird. Thanks for asking. But yeah, it sounds like Free Fly is going to start today. I'm not sure what time. I'm assuming within the next, 6 hours, I'm currently at Area 18 here. Kind of looking around for... I'm going to grab a turtle or two while I'm here. Nice stretch there. Appreciate you. Oh, nice stretch. So yeah, we're just chilling around Area 18. We're going to be doing a couple little missions, talking about the ISC, just hanging out. If you guys have any suggestions for what we're doing today, feel free to pitch in. We'll do not everything, but almost everything. I think Blackbird's on his way here currently, and I don't see any turtles, so I'm going to head to one of my ships, and we're going to see what's up. Blackbird's in Twitch chat there, because he doesn't have his mic right now. But what were your thoughts on that ISC today, everybody? With the Dev Diary digital hairdresser. That Andre guy seems to be pretty good at making hair. Oh, we're pretty locked and loaded here. Just need some med pens. More than 30 new hairstyles coming in 2025. Blackbird caught on the video there, which is pretty exciting. I feel like we definitely need a more broad variety of hairstyles and stuff. I don't know if you guys feel the same, but I feel like some of the stuff we have is okay, but it'd be nice to get some more, I don't know if I'd call it normal haircuts, but more common haircuts, I'd say. I think that's a better way to phrase that. Or whatever, Or just let us completely customize it, from length to everything. That'd be kind of cool. Adjust the length and more colorways and everything. I already have a buttload of med pens. Why do I need these? What am I doing? I'm losing my mind. So I got a bunch of turtles, guys. I don't know if you see this. I got 12 turtles. Some of the funny stuff was shared on that ISC today, like some funny hairstyles. Some people took some really funny pictures, and you guys should check that out. There's a bunch on Reddit and stuff. I don't know why I didn't just like send this directly to my backpack. What the heck? Alright, Blackbird, where are you at? Where do you find turtles? I could actually show you a couple little spots really quick. I shot you a party invite. So if you come to where the medical place is here, there's two pretty solid spots that they spawn here. Yeah, the plaza. There's one like literally on one of these offshoots of this main concourse here, and there's another spawn down this way. The spawn down this way is a little more out of the way, but like it's a little more reliable, but they only spawn like fresh servers. So you'd run up here and you'd run past all these vendors, and you'd actually run up past Astro Armada and see that that gold bird is no longer there anymore. Which, what the heck, guys? What, where are we at? But anyways, the, turtle guy's down here. So, right in front of Dumper's Depot, this guy here, usually there's a turtle on this cutting board, and usually this cart's loaded with turtles. I'll make sure you see this too. And they're pretty cool turtles. Like the ones move, like they have like an action to them. One on this cutting board here, typically, and one on these little black trays here. Yeah. And the other spawn point was right back here. Now I hear there's a bunch of spawn points. These are just the ones that like more than one spawns at. Because there's another spot at space stations that have cargo decks. There's a little hidden like chill area in that cargo deck area. It's well, I guess you can't really say it's hidden. It's just like tucked away. You have to make a couple turns and then you're there. And then it's like this little hideout behind like, I talk with my hands, my bad. A little hideout behind like these like Connex boxes, like, you know, those giant SU crates, like the 18s and whatnot. What am I talking about? 18s, 16s. So I'm pretty sure it's down this road. Yeah, right down here. One spawns right here in this little tray next to these watermelon. And then this tray, or this cart here, is another turtle cart that they all spawn on. So yeah, I mean, that's a fun thing. And then, so yeah, the ISC, that was pretty interesting. I'm pretty excited for new hair. I wonder if that means we're going to be getting like new beards or new tattoos as well. I mean, I know it's not hair, but it'd be cool. I think it'd be interesting to get a new variety of things in general. What do you think? Not the turtles again. Yo, Waxy, you're not gonna believe this. Hold on. I gotta show you. You're gonna lose it. I have so many turtles. I got 12 of them just chilling right here. You know, I'll even be generous and give Blackbird some turtles. Here you go, buddy. One of these is animated, and one of these is not animated. But there you go. The one on top's animated. Whenever you get close to it, it goes in its shell. Whenever you get away, it like pops out of its shell. It's pretty cute. They're the best ship companions ever. They don't drink all your water either. Oh, yeah, ISC. I hope with them focusing a little more on hair that they're gonna like focus on implementations of like hair and helmets and things like that. Because I know if I give my hair or give my character long hair, like those dreadlocks or like that real poofy hair, and you put on a helmet, it's like, I don't know, it just doesn't fit right. Or like you'll see like half the dreads like poking through the helmet, or you'll see like clips of the hair around your head, and it's silly to me. So I hope they get that ironed out. I'm sure they will eventually, you know. On the way to work. I'm actually considering, guys, getting a new stream overlay. Maybe getting one made, like a custom one. If you know anybody who's really good at it, you could send them our way. Because we're definitely working on trying to get our streams as enjoyable as possible for people to watch. Whether that be like aesthetics or like quality wise or content. We're trying to reach every little corner we can. And we've actually... oh, nice, Waxy. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for the 5 subs, buddy. Damn. Baller. We're only 2 away from reaching our goal for the day. But that's amazing. Thank you so much, Waxy. Oops, I just ran right into that wall. I was not paying attention at all. That's amazing, man. You're such a rock star. I really appreciate you. What was I saying? We're actually in the process of recruiting people for our stream team, and we just recruited a pretty popular VTuber type streamer to come do some days. I think her schedule was like Monday through Wednesday, and I think she might be starting next week or the week after, but keep an eye out for her. She's awesome. Her name's Janie. She's pretty awesome. Her streams are pretty cool. Way different than ours, but which is cool. I want to be able to incorporate a bunch of different feels into ours and make it so it kind of fits everybody, you know? That'd be cool. So you could just tune in when your favorite person's on and we'll get you covered. Blackbird, I'm down at my hangar if you want to come down. And I think we're gonna see what kind of things we have real quick here. All these kind of, I don't really want to do those. We might hit some hauling and maybe some little baby bounties or bunkers, and maybe some collections. And we're definitely going to be hunting some rare armor and some cave copian horns, for sure, for sure. I do have an extra set of this and armor, so I might do that at some point. But I don't really care too much about that. I saw on PTU they've adjusted some of this stuff. And it's pretty exciting to me because like they're asking for different items that are like a little more spread out, harder to get. All the rewards have been like a little adjusted. So I'm probably going to go back through and grind a bunch of those and see what's up a little later today. Or maybe like late tonight whenever I'm playing. And usually I'll play like kind of late at night. I won't even have comms on or nothing. I'll just do some like solo grinding, and it's pretty fun to do when you're bored. Or I'll just like mess around and grind rep and money. But I like doing the Wicklow ones because like you could just bring them a couple items and then you could like, you know, sometimes you'll get a pretty decent weapon, or sometimes you'll get some cool IAE stuff that you didn't have, or that you did have, or whatever, you know. Nice little hangar queue. So we'll be waiting here a minute or two. All my ship waves. You have so many now. Yeah, same. I started like giving them away. I can't believe I just bumped that. I started giving them away and like just offering them to random people, and there's so many of them too. I really like this A1 for just kind of messing around. I think what we're gonna do right away for the raft, did I see that stuff? Yeah, I saw a bunch of really cool stuff for the raft for PTU. They went through and adjusted the whole cargo grid and took out those like those little, I can't remember what they're called, like little grabber type deals. Like that whole cargo grid got reworked and it's more open. And I think they added like 100 SCU to that, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 192 now, or 196. It's pretty decent. Like I bought one just to mess around with it and see what's up. It's not bad. It gives you a medium hanger. It has really strong VTOLs. You can put like you don't have to follow the grid from one end to the other per se. Like you can just throw up a box on there wherever you want to. It's pretty cool. Fred, I forced you to buy a raft. I didn't force you to buy anything. Commission on every raft sale. Yo, if I was getting commission, I think I'd be pushing ships a little harder than I am now. I mean, aside from my, hey, you should just buy two thing that I do. You just gotta buy two. That's where you're messing up. So I'm just coming around here right quick because I know Blackbird here has a ship here. And I also know that it might have way better fuel range than I have. So we might be taking that guy and zipping around to one of these little spots to go see about these rare armors. I got one the other day with Janie at that, Hey Zorg, I didn't even see you, buddy. Nice to see you. It's the same price as the C1. 125 USD, but 3 times the cargo. It is really decent. Like, I was gonna stream some PTU this morning, but I gotta do a little more messing around with OBS and see why it won't let me stream PTU, but I think it's just a weird settings thing. But it just doesn't like it to recognize it. Like earlier, I was having some issues with OBS. I tried to implement a Streamlabs plugin to my OBS because I was like, oh, it's gonna make it easier. It's gonna make it like feel smoother. It's just complicated everything. Here we pass our hangar. This is why you don't drink and drive, guys. Because you'll just keep passing your hangar like me. No, I'm just going a little too fast. Not really thinking. I think I was up at like 2 or 3 a.m. this morning. Because I fell asleep last night super early. I didn't mean to. And, like super early. And then I woke up in a panic and I made a bunch of coffee because I thought it was 6 a.m., right? So I've been up ever since. I was going to take a nap, but it just didn't really work out that way. So I apologize if I'm a little not myself today. But I do like these boomies. We should do an experiment later with these bombs. How's your ship reacting so instantly to your movement inputs? Well, I think mainly because it's an A1. It's a lot smaller than a Taurus. And 2, I was going pretty fast. What ship do I want you to bring? Just call your cargo ship and let's, here, I'll open it back up. Just call in that C2 or whatever you feel like. Let's go look for something with good fuel range for now until my Corsair, until we go get that Corsair later. We're gonna go check and see maybe a hauling job and maybe those armor spots. And maybe some cave copian horns. If you have that mission for the cave copians, we could just go do that right now. Yeah, inertia's kind of insane in this game. I haven't flown a Connie in a little while. I'm actually considering melting my Connie. I have an Andromeda, but I don't know. It's just a squish, you know? Like, I prefer my M2 over anything. And we can kind of head that way in a little bit here if you want Blackbird towards Grim, and I can grab it there. Or Seraphim is where I have my Corsair. I just don't. We could do some boring stuff, but I don't want to be that boring. Like, whole sea stuff is pretty boring. And my Polaris is an obituary, so that would take a fat minute to come. 10 minutes to wait. You're killing me, Smalls. Okay, no problem. Let's hop back in the A1 and we will go to that first location. Send me that location of a smaller spot for those cave horns. Please, kind sir. Back in the A1, so you'll see about the input and whatnot. And like, whenever I'm using the VTOLs on the A1, it maneuvers like a dream. I don't know why. It's kind of ridiculous. We have some decent space with this. I have a 75% storage space left. Blackbird's coming. Alrighty. I never really used the bombs on this. Like I know it's supposed to be really good for like bombing Polaris and whatnot in atmosphere, but I've never really messed with it, honestly. I just really like that it's kind of on the strong side. Now, yeah, it's why it's so fast, and I have speed limiter turned off. Thank you, Blackbird. Heard that. And yeah, I'll turn these VTOLs off and you'll see it's a little less responsive. Like, it's still kind of responsive, but not really. Okay, let's find the spot right quick. We should be good on fuel for a couple little explorations, and then could always switch it up. Appreciate you again, Blackbird. As well, guys, we're gonna be having our first giveaway for subscribers in May. Be sure to pay attention to any like server announcements we make. We'll probably announce it in a couple weeks, honestly, and I'll probably put a couple notices up there to make sure everybody sees it. And it's just as our pledge to like give back to the community, because everything you guys give us, whether it's being like subscriptions or gifts or bits, whatever, it all goes into a pool, and then we pool it for giveaways. And so next month we're giving away 2 I think, let me pull up the info right quick so I don't tell you guys the wrong. Two LTI geos. So it'll be a fun time. And That's pretty cool. Oh, they just announced the free fly stuff from the April 17th through April 28th. There's a guide, program, welcome hub, spectrum. The ships you get for free are Anvil Arrow, C1 Spirit, Corsair, Cutter, Fortune, and Prospector. That's actually pretty cool if you think about it. That's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna sit here for a moment and check out these new packs in the store. Blackbird, could you take over flying for me real quick? We're on the way to that first location you sent me. Okay, so freshen up and fly right. Let's check this out. We got some new career kits for mining, FPS, salvaging, medical, cargo hauling. We have some new paints. Let's see, the one career kit's $10. Combat career kit's $10. Mining career 10, salvage career 10, medical careers 10, cargo careers 10. We have new paints called Cobalt for ATLS. We got a Zeus Mark II paint, Mount Verde. It looks what it looks like. It looks like a green and yellow paint-ish for Zeus. We got Firmament for Zeus Mark II, which is like a blue and white. Looks nice. High Tide for Fortune. Highlander for Fortune. A new F7 Mark II paint, which kind of looks interesting. Canopy camo. It's like green and yellow. We have a Guardian paint, which is white out, which is okay. And we have another Guardian paint called Downpour paint. And there's also an HCS voice pack Easter sale going on. You can get 50% off computer voice packs from HCS on the site. And then we have, it looks like we have 2 starter packs. But I might be getting, oh, there it is. It's a cutter. The cutter's on sale and it's 15% off, so it's $51 USD for a cutter with 6-month insurance and 1,000 AUEC. Which really isn't a horrible like starter pack. I'm looking at the other ones right this moment, and they just renamed the cutter the Generalist starter pack. And I'm currently gonna go look at the career kits really quick. There's a ready for anything career kit, but like, I feel like most of this stuff you can get for pretty cheap in game. So I don't know why you'd want it. Maybe new players would want it. I guess that would make sense. But I don't know. I think I'll pass on most of that stuff. How are we doing on our location, friend? We found our cave. It looks like we're getting nearby. Quite possibly. I hope you guys don't mind watching Blackbird fly. He's a pretty decent pilot. Just watch out, you're getting pretty close to the ground there, buddy. Might want to put that landing gear on. There you go. Where's this cave at? Copians there. I see him. Cave Copians? We're gonna go pop some copians. I think I saw them right in front of the ship. Be careful when you take off. There's a pretty sizable rock right in front of your wing if you're gonna fly when you take off. Gotcha. How many did you see here, Blackbird? It's alright, I'll take the horns anyways. It's all good. 5 or 6, you said? I heard that. Will the cave be right out here then? I didn't see anything. I was third person that whole time. Definitely not seeing much though. Some cool trees out there. Yeah, I got a few of them. I don't know where the others went. No biggie. I'm headed back to you. Nice. Oh, you fell. Oh, I think it looked like you fell for a second there. Alright, you know where the cave is? Let's go for it. Excuse me. Oh, Blackbird. I can hear more copians or Marocs. I'm gonna check which ones I have in my inventory. Yeah, it doesn't say. I think I just have the regular ones. So we just have to find the cave ones. So if we could find the cave, that's all we need, buddy. It should be pretty obvious. Though, from all the caves I've seen, there's just like a giant hole. Yeah, exactly, Waxy. Oh. Blackbird says he's not any good at flying. Check out these skills. Like, we're hovering above the ground. Pretty close. And we're still doing pretty good. I'd say you don't give yourself enough credit here. And then we crash. So you said it's like 13 kilometers away. At 085. I think that means you're heading on your compass thing. Yeah, right, Waxy? I definitely would have like hit something or like scraped the ground or something, you know. Let's mess with this turret, see what's up. I really like the layout and the outside of this ship. It's pretty sick. Thanks for the follow, Mad Doc. Nice to see you. Appreciate you stopping by. We're just hunting some cave copians currently. Blackbird and myself. What'd you guys think of that there ISC? Any good thoughts? Any bad thoughts? Impressed? Oh, no wonder I can't shoot. You haven't watched it yet? You know, I was gonna show it on the stream here, but I couldn't get the audio to work. So I'm like, screw it, I'm just gonna go live and we could just BS about it, you know? It was kind of short. It was only like 9-10 minutes, I think, at the very most. But it was pretty interesting. Like, they're bringing, like, I think Blackbird caught that they're bringing in like 30 or so new hairstyles by the end of this year, as well as other cosmetics, if you will. So you're quietly disappointed they didn't introduce a back hair slider. Yeah, that would have been funny though. Back hair slider. They'd have to get special armor for that. Everybody applaud Blackbird. He's doing amazing. By the way, also, Blackbird is our newest Twitch mod. If you haven't congratulated them, congratulate them. And our stream team's constantly looking for help. If you guys ever are interested, just reach out to me and, you know, we could see what's up. we're always trying to make the team bigger and cover more game loops and events. And here soon we're gonna start doing some highlights of other events that are put on in game by smaller groups, and some screenshots and videos and clips and things like that. So stay tuned for that too. Hopefully I figured that out sooner or later. No, and soon we're going to be uploading all of our stuff to YouTube as well. So it'll just be the VODs, I think, until Janie gets on there and works her magic, and then I think we'll probably be multi-casting, I think it's called. Start getting yourself back into the field. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all, Waxy. But, you know, one step at a time. You can't keep a schedule. Yeah, you know, a lot of people feel the same way. And somebody said Lilu Dallas multipass in chat, and I think we're best friends now. Bada boom, bada bang. What are we doing here, Blackbird? It's so hard to find. His little fingies are going numb. I can't feel my fingers. Maybe it'll be daylight soon, and we'll be able to see them way better. I mean, maybe I could have even pulled out like a Cutlass Red or something and used the spotlight. I didn't even think of that till right now, though. You told your wife you're not gonna do streams until summer. That's pretty cool, Doc. Didn't know you streamed as well. That's pretty awesome. I like to do it because, like, so far it's all been like contributing to the community of like our fund of giveaways and stuff. So it's pretty exciting. I'm super excited about our first giveaway coming up, and then I think if things go well, we should have one the next month too, and like hopefully we get into like a cadence of it, and it'll be amazing. It's been years, dog. Well, it's alright. Prior to this, I was like mainly helping my fiance stream and doing all her stuff on Streamlabs only. And so jumping into here on OBS, I mean, it's vaguely similar, but completely different at the same time. So like whenever I go to help her try to do some of her stream stuff, it's so weird and different because she won't get on OBS because she's like, no, it's too basic. And I'm like, come on, like we gotta get some form of contingency and like steadiness here going on. What does she use? She uses Streamlabs. Just strictly Streamlabs, though. And she's been having a lot of issues with it. Like a whole lot. Like she was streaming Warzone this past week, and she's been having a ton of issues with the broadcast in general. Like, yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's like the Apple version of OBS. Meld? I don't know what that is, but you're more than welcome to send me some info about it. I'm pretty sure we're friends on Discord there, Doc. I'll take any tips you got, my friend. It's early on, but it's really cool. Well, that's what's up. There's so many different excuse me, I'm sorry about that. There's so many different platforms to like and software to like stream with and broadcast with. Like, I've really considered so many different ones, but like it's a free one, it's a neat, really good audio controls. Heard that. Yeah, I'll definitely look it up. I'm actually trying to learn more about the audio side of things, because like it's really interesting to me. And whenever I was younger, I did like a small amount of like music and DJing and things like that, and it always interests me, like vocals and all that, so on and so forth. But yeah, I always took an interest to like the technical side, so I want to really dig into it and see what I could learn about it and get skilled and stuff again. It's been a while since I really delved into it. I probably was like 17, so almost 20 years ago. Lots of voice